Were you there for that Lyndhurst game?
Which one?
When Chominy hit that shot?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got there an hour early so I could get a seat. Yeah, I was there. I missed their semi. I caught the second game. I couldn't make their game. I caught Glenrock Caldwell Girls. It was like 90 degrees in the gym. It was really hot. When I lost the opener in 2 OTs.
Oh, wow.
And it really is frustrating because the team that they lost to Ramsey, a team they beat earlier in the year, Ramsey went on to win it all. So that could have been Lyndhurst.
I know, right?
Could very easily have been them.
Yes.
He did a great job. He got NJIC Coach of the Year. I don't agree with him. I mean, I don't disagree. You know, Brian did a great job. But Parent, to bring them to the state semifinals, that was fantastic. And relatively young club too.
All right, good. Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome to Sheridan Field, our home opener for St. Mary Gales baseball. This is Bobby Blackjack, Surge Sports, your home for St. Mary Athletics. Big win last night over Perth Amboy at Riverbank Stadium over in Newark. Beautiful field, nice turf field. Now we're back on the grass though, back on the dirt and grass of Sheridan. And here we go, first pitch. I'm still waiting for a roster. Number 7 pitching. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. I'd like to thank our viewers all over the country watching this game today on Roku and Amazon Fire TV, YouTube. Trying to, swing and a miss. High outside, 1-2. I'm doing a game, I'll call you back. Oh, thanks. Low inside. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. First batter of the home opener. Beautiful day here, of course. Everyone's loving this early warm. Not gonna last though. There's a shot to left field. The Blue Devils get their first runner on base, first batter. Runner on first, nobody out. First batter gets a hit. Time called. catcher over the first for the going to third now. There's nobody there covering the base. So Smart heads up base running by the Blue Devils there. Bunt in front of the plate went to the left side. Threw the first for the first force out, but then they realized there's nobody covering third base. The third baseman took the bunt, and he ran from first to third. Smart base running there by the Blue Devils. We got one away, but a runner in scoring position. Once again, welcome to Surge Sports Network. There's a nice little curve outside corner for a call strike. We'll see most of the games, probably all the games for baseball this year. As always, no low outside. Coach Nigel has fielded a very, very exciting team. So it's been another great year here for St. Mary Gales baseball. There's another slurve on the corner for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot, base hit through second and third. That's an RBI single for the Blue Devils. All right, Blue Devils also a 1-0 start. They're all excited about it. Not sure if they played yesterday or this is their opener as well, so we'll see about that. Foul straight back. 0-1. Time called. Someone took too long there. They felt uncomfortable. They step out. So at least now scoreboard is not working. It's not turned on right now. Shot down the ladder down the first base line, foul called. I believe that's 2-2 now. Just a bit high, full count. Nice, now I'm sorry, I almost had the count one now. It should be full count. Now it's full count, my bad. I don't know those umpire clickers they used to use when I used to umpire baseball way back when. Another time called by the batter, number 13. nice wind today. It's supposed to be biting cold soon, but today it's beautiful. Foul. Little blooper fell over second base. Play to third is, he's out at third base. Two outs now. Little blooper over second baseman fell in. Woodridge being aggressive there. Again, gonna go from first to third. This hobby is thrown out though. That'll be 2 away. And the single runner is still at first base. Low outside, 1-0. Liner to center field. He covers it and catch. And a 1/2 inning, 1-0 Woodridge. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Two facilities. We have one person and one person.
All right, here we go. After 1 run given up in the first half of the inning, here are bottom of the first. At bat number 14, DH Sebastian Santana. Called strike, 0-1. That was an 86 mile an hour. Nah, I can't do that.
Online, smart coach.
How much?
400. Yeah.
Call Ball strike two. 86 mile an hour outside corner.
But hey, that's a flat hit. Huh?
Yeah.
Flat hit.
That was foul drawn on the first base line. 0-2 still. There's a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top 86. Hopefully.
Grounder tipped by the pitcher off his glove. Through to the center field. Base hit. All right, first batter of the season, Sebastian Santana on base. Next up, number 17, Jack Gale. Without a C. That's Jack Gale without a C. Ball got past the catcher. We have probably the smallest backstop area. There's no room back there. So you're not expecting too many balls to go deep and then runners advance. We've got the scoreboard working. It's going to be a big help to me by myself now through these games. There's a rounder down just past the catcher. That's a foul. That's 1-1. Time called. There's a strike. Third out stolen base attempt by Sebastian is good. He's on second. One-two count. Runner on second in scoring position. Nick's going. As we know, it's his third year here as a junior this year, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. You know he has some speed. Did not hit him. It looked like it did, right? Everybody oohed and out like he got hit, but he didn't. That'd be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now. Sorry, full count. Full count, runner on second. Only the second batter of the young season during the home opener here. There's a grounder past the diving third baseman. They're going to send Sebastian home here. He'll score. Ball tied up. RBI single for Jack Gale. 1-1. Top of the first. All right, first RBI.
I know. I've been telling them to do that.
Going to first, unsuccessful. But someone's doing laundry tonight. That's a dirty uniform. We're lucky enough to have fake turf last night. First pitch, called strike. Swing, blinder down the third baseline, foul. That'll be 0-2 count. Oh, third battle number one, Roisel Rivera. Up the middle, through for a base hit and an RBI single for Jeffrey Paulino. Now a 2-1 ball game. Now at bat, 13, Andres Marejo. And it steps off. Back Reese picks it up though. Here's a shot to left field. It's going. Over the pen of the left fielder. One run's gonna score. Double for Andres Marejo. 3-1 Gales. I don't know where Dad went. No, Dad's over there taking pictures. 3-1 ball game. A little meeting. All right, at bat now, number 20, Michael Bosveld. Again, another batter coming up here with a runner in score position. That's 4 or 5 straight, I believe. 3-1 games so far. Only 1 out. Pitcher makes a move towards second, keep the runner honest. Coach reporting his team that hit the deck there on those close calls. Or when it might be a close call. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 3-1 ball game. Home opener here in Sheridan Field. Swing and a miss. Ball gets past the pitcher though. The catcher, I'm sorry. Paulino advances to third now. Bunt showed. I could hit the back there. That's a foul ball. I went straight back. Beautiful early spring day here. Almost too good to be true. there by the infield. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, catcher, I'm sorry. My bad, I gotta show that. Catcher got hurt. We'll turn the camera away. Must have got hit off the little foul tip there. One count, scoreboard is off again. 3-1 count, 1 strike, 1 out. I'm not going to guess where he got hit, but let's just use your imagination. He's better. There's a little applause from the crowd. I'll take a few more pictures to make sure he's okay. Missed that one. One of the guys here clocked a pitcher before at 86 miles an hour. Which is very good for high school. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 3-1. I'm just going by the scoreboard now. This old man lost train of thought there. Yeah, there's 1 out. It says 2-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strike, 1 out. Right on third. Little step off, runner goes back. Michael Boswell, of course, at bat. Upstairs, 2-2. Foul straight back. That'll remain 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Second out of the inning. 2 away. That bat now should be, let's see, Vargas' last name. I don't see his first name, number 11. I don't see his first name too clearly. So for now, he's known as Vargas. Way upstairs outside. That's 1-1. Lefty hitter, as you can tell. Outside, 2-1. Big gap there, right over between second and shortstop. left side of the infield. Right side of the infield, I'm sorry, for the lefty hitter. Upstairs, that'll be 3-1. That'll bounce to the plate. Walk. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Looks like I'm a fence in my head here. Number 24, Romeo Cabrera at bat now. Wind picks up here again. Outside, runner goes from first to second, defensive indifference. Now we got 2 in scoring position, though. That is the difference for the offense. Outside, 2-0. Upstairs, 3-0. First base is open for a walk. There's a call strike. 3-1. There's low outside, that's ball 4. Bases are now loaded. For Jeremy Irizarry, number 4. Got a little pop last night indoors, so let's see what he does here with the bases loaded. Straight back. Woodward's getting another pitcher ready, just in case. Number 11 picks a lot of pitches so far this inning. Outside, ball 1-1. Again, as you can see on camera, one of the shallowest backstops in high school baseball. There's not a lot of room back there. Not attempts to get any balls way back where runners will advance here. Has to really kick out to left or the right. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Advantage goes to the batter now with that count, 2-1. And nowhere to go, so a walk is a run. A walk is an RBI. Called strike on the outside corner. That's his pitch right there. That's definitely his go-to pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 in. 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the first, home opener here at Sheridan Field. Outside, upstairs. Now we're full. Now we have obviously a big picture of this game here. Another ball is a run. He steps off, looks at second. Just, foul tip into the glove, it's a strikeout. End of one full inning. 3-1 Gales. We'll be back at the top of the second. All right, here we go. Start of the top of the second. Gales had 3 across home plate in the bottom of the inning. Top of 2 now. Here we go. Oh, it hit batsman first pitch. Can't tell if the name is Banky, but number 7 is the pitcher, L. Barkley. Oh, I can't understand the coach's handwriting. Well, we're on first now. Call strike, 0-1. There's a punt down the first baseline. They'll go to second, they'll go to first. With a put out, 1 away. Runner does advance to second though. Sacrifice bunt. The Blue Devils, 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second though. Upstairs. 1-0. Call strike. 1-1. Umpire loves the outside corner. You can tell that from so far in the game. swerve there, falls in at the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strikeout, 2 away. Inside, 1-0. Little meeting on the mound here. Oh, attempt to stolen base to pick off, doing to the outfield, but luckily no harm done there. One out count. There's the pitch. There's that outside corner. 1-1. Foul straight back. 1-2. Runner stole third base there, though, on that pitch. Looks like he was successful. Well, Hamill got away, but see, the backstop's very shallow, so it wasn't in advance. But we do have, I believe we have should be full count now. We're on 3rd, 2 out. Maybe it's 2-2. Foul straight up, right into the net, right there above the umpire and catcher. Upstairs it walks. Got a little geese action in deep center field. We're going to keep an eye on that. Or in fact, it could be a Little League game. The corners now, wind's picking up even further. 24 at bat. What is it? The corners, 2 out. 2 on, 2. Foul right up. actually hit him on top of the helmet. So that's a hit backspin. Bases loaded now. There's nobody warming up in the bullpen yet for the Gales. So they're going to roll with the pitcher now. All right, nowhere to go. Bases loaded. Any base for the out. And also might be top of the order. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pop up. Called by the second baseman. Third out. No harm, none. End of 1.5, 3-1 Gales. All right, here we go. Start of the bottom of the second. Top of the order, Sebastian Santana at bat. First pitch strike. Outside corner. New pitcher for the Blue Devil, number 22. Outside corner, 0-2 on Santana. Nice discipline through seeing eyeball past the diving third baseman. Base hit for Sebastian Santana. Jack Gale, that's no C, Jack Gale. Stolen base attempt, good. That's his second stolen base attempt for Santana, third on the season. little low in front of the plate. I believe it's 1-1. Runner goes. Save! Another stolen base for Sebastian Santana. That's 2 already on the 3 on the season already. It's only the second inning. Foul back. I don't have an exact count yet. I'm looking at the umpire to make a signal here. Uh, 2-2. Outside, high, full count. That's a walk. So once again, we'll start off the inning with runners in the corners. I'll let you know if you're fine. Hey, if you want to get closer, let me know. I'll guide you. Right. Roisel Rivera. At bat, now we're runner in score position in, or runner at first and third. Pitcher steps off. Runner gets back. Defenseman difference for number 17, Jack Gale, who'll take second now. Now we got runners in scoring position on both positions. That's we'll call it defensive indifference. There's a shot to right field. Not sure if the corner or not, but one run scores. Now that's an RBI single for Roisel Rivera. Now 4-1. No, well, I'm sorry, I was caught. All right. It is now, but sacrifice fly. RBI sacrifice fly. First pitch on the catcher, number 8. Jeffrey Paulino's a called strike. Runners on third, 1 in, 1 out. 4-1 ball game, top of 2. Sorry, bottom 2. He'll throw a. He got him leaning on third base for the second out. Coach is not going to like that. 2 outs now. Nice throw to third there, picked off the runner. Jack Gale. Outside there. That's low. Little slur there, drops in for a called strike. That should be 2-2 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 1 and 2. Again, this umpire is not really vociferous with his calls here on his pitches. That's foul into the back property on the side there. I didn't hear any cracks though, so it looks like no harm, no foul. Still 1-2 though. Dribbler down third baseline, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 in, 4-1, bottom of 2. Another foul, same house, same area. No boom, so we're good. There's a CI single up the past the shortstop and third baseman. We have a courtesy runner for the catcher now, as he has to get ready for the get his equipment on. Number 2 will come in as the courtesy runner for Paulino. And at bat, Andres Maracho. Went a long fly ball in the first inning. Or first, unsuccessful. Foul straight back, 0-1. Runner goes second, solo base attempt is good. That's number 2 on the solo base there, the courtesy runner. So Brescio now has a runner in scoring position, but he didn't have a strike there. He didn't hold up in time. That's low, 1-2. Outside, 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the second. Deuce is wild. And here's a second run in this inning. I think really Deuce is wild. Tried to get a runner second. He got back successfully. Once again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Outside, full count. Mind you, first base is open. It is open, though, so let's see what happens here. Russio's a power hitter, so let's see if he can make contact here. Low, ball 4, bases loaded. Nope. I'm sorry, bases loaded. I'm sorry, runner on second. What am I talking about? My bad. But our little courtesy runner, number 2, has stolen his second base. Now we have runners in the corners now. My bad. So number 2 comes in as a pitch runner, courtesy runner, and he's got 2 stolen bases. He'll get back. He's not going to be full this time. Michael Boswell up now. Swing and a miss. One strike. Outside. Horatio will move to second on defensive indifference. Now we got two runners in score position for Boswell with a one-on-one count here. There's a shot on second base. Wild pitch. Runner safe. Runner scores. That's an error there on the throw from second to first. But run scores 5-1. Fighter Jets. 2. Makes you nervous this day. You don't know what's happening. You heard that thunder. 2 fighter jets just flew over the field here, heading west. Wow, 2 fighter jets. Swing and a miss. 0-2. To Vargas. Here's a ball. There's a hop fly, short left field. That's gonna drop in. 2-run score. Runner goes to third. And we're going west, right? People also talk about the fighter jets here. Doesn't happen, something you see every day in this area. Anyway, 7-1 now. 2-run score on the blue single by Vargas. Still hear the Jets in the distance. We got 4 innings so far this inning. It's now 7-1. That's fouled into the neighbor's area. Got some pickleballers heading towards the pickleball courts. Way too high. That would have hit me probably. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 4 in, bottom of second. 7-1 Gales. We got a runner at second. RBI, 2 RBI single from Vargas, and he advanced on the throw-in. He's going to third. He will get a stolen base there. Gales might finish with double digits stolen bases by the time we're done here. Foul straight up into the net. Foul straight back. I believe it's 2-2. Again, some umpires not ready for risk of this with this count, so you gotta wait for hand signals or like a loud umpire. Runner at third though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs again, it looks like. Low, full count. Pop up. Same area, shallow left field. For the third out. Damage done, now 4 in. Oh, she's all out of the camera. End of 2, 7-1 Gales. We'll be back. All right, here we go. Top of 3. 7-1 Gales. The ball inside, 1-0. Another ball, 2-0. Balls now. There's a strike. There's a pop-up. Oh, Oh, he dropped it. Beautiful attempt on by the shortstop. That's a RBI bloop single for the first at-batsman. Once again, the first batter is on base for the Blue Devils to start their inning. Top of 3 now. Ball. Stolen base. Remember I said it's not a deep backstop? Well, that one got away a little bit, and the runner did get a stolen base on the pass ball. Outside corner strike. He loves the outside corner. 7-1 here, top of 3. Runner on second, nobody out. Upstairs. Foul ball to the gloves. It's a strike. Call strike. Outside corner. Strikeout. 1 away. Second now, 1 away. High upstairs, 1-0. Grounder to the shortstop. He grabs it and throws the first. For the out. What a play, what a throw. 2 away. And runner stays at second base. Upstairs.
And the first of this shootout, very convincing when he wants to go. Sends Donnarumma the wrong way. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Now the pressure on Italy.
Foul, straight back, 1-1.
Well saved by Vasil. His last Italy shootout attempt was a year and a half ago. He's scored a goal. Determination on his back. Taking the first attempt for Italy.
Oh, man. There's a ball. Should be 2-2. upstairs. Again, the umpire doesn't get any signals or hands or vocal. Scoreboard says 3-1. That's a walk, though, was right? That's a walk. Runners on first and second, now one away. I don't believe this. Here's a strike, 0-1.
It has to be perfect. And just look for this guy. That's his good corner. There's no
Yeah, pass up the middle. Miller bobbles the ball, so run will score and advance to second and third. RBI single for the Blue Devils. Now 7-2.
in front of the Bosnian supporters.
Right now we have one in, one out. We're the second and third here. Foul straight back, 0-1.
Bosnians with the advantage, and here comes the man that won the shootout in the 5th round Thursday night.
Foul straight back, 0-2.
And he went to the bottom right-hand corner. Donnarumma knows that. Is he going to go that way? Which way is Alamagovic going to go? To the other side, and Bosnia keep their advantage. 18 years old. Think about that pressure for an 18-year-old yes kid. In this moment, won the shootout.
Whoa, almost on the outside corner, 1-2.
Strikes it confidently. Really nice penalty received from the Bosnians. They're picking their spots. They're not second guessing, and they're hitting it back of the net. Cristante has not done this for 2 years, but both penalty shootouts.
There's a liner to left field. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for the Blue Devils. Maybe not. 1 RBI, 1 RBI. All right, one does score though, so it's 7-3, I believe. End of the inning.
The pressure had been taken off. Bosnians going in because they got a save in the first one where there was the miss from Esposito and Cristante.
Oh, come on. go. Bottom of 3. 7-3 ball game now. Foul straight back, 0-1. One. There's a shot to left center. And he makes the catch for the first out. One away. You know, liner, base hit over the second baseman. Sebastian Santana, another on-base percentage 1,000 so far this season. And already has 3 stolen bases. Let's see what happens now. One away, one on. Jack Gale up. Go to first, unsuccessful. That goes deep. There goes Santana. He's safe. Stolen base number 4 on the season for Sebastian Santana. Swing and a miss by Gale. 0-1. One out. Runners on second. That's Sebastian Santana. Jack Gale up now. Time is called. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes for Gale. One out. Runner on second. 7-3 ball game. A little curve inside, a little 2 inside. It's a ball. Call the ball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strikeout. Solo base will result in a run, though. Overthrow on the throw to third base. Now 8-4 ball game. 8-3, I'm sorry. Sebastian Santana now has 6 solo bases, or 5.
Ratings today super in their 2025 most reliable and best overall.
Jose Rivera at bat now. For the clean slate, nobody on base. 2 away, 1 in. 8-3 ball game now. Bottom of 3. A little high inside. Way inside. That's actually outside inside. If that's such a thing. 8-3. I was inside outside, that's outside outside. 17-1. Upstairs, it's a walk. Gale's looking for another second or 2-out rally here. Catcher Jeffrey Paulino at bat now, with a runner on first. The liner right to the shortstop, flips to second for the put out, force out, and the inning, but the Gales do score 1 again, so it's now 8-3, heading towards top of 4. New pitcher for the Gals, number 12. Let's see if I can see his name on the score sheet I have. Anyways, a freshman pitcher. Electric last night with some stuff. Electric. don't have a name, but trust me, electric. All right, here you go, top of 4 now. Lefty pitcher. Grounder to the shortstop. Cleaves it. Over to first. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out here. Top of 4. Top of the dust. Ooh. All right, 1 pitch, 1 out here. Top of 4. Trying to slurve outside. Too high. 1-0. Hello, hello. How are you? There's a strike. 1-1. Hard to imagine it's only March 31st and it's, this nice out. That's a call strike, foul ball. I think we have one more warm day tomorrow, which I'll enjoy. And then Thursday, gets a little colder again, and we'll be at Bergen Catholic. Way outside there. 2-2, I believe. Saturday morning, our annual trip out to Millburn. I've been told by my broadcast partners at Surge Sports that we got to try Millburn Deli. There's that called strike for the strikeout. 2 away. Two out here. Top of 4. Our friends the Geeks out there they actually sat down and enjoying some baseball. Shortstop again gets it. Across the diamond. 40 out. 3 up, 3 down. End of 3.5, 8-3 Gales. All right, here we go, bottom of 4. Andres Bracho leads off the bottom of 4 here. High inside, almost hit him. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. First batter here in the bottom of the 4th. Another one high inside, almost hit him. It's now 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. And a base knocker right past the second baseman who dove for the ball into right center field. Opening base hit for Andres Marecho. Another leading first batter to get on base. 8-3 match now, bottom 4. Scoreboard must be busted again. It's not showing anything. Call strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Like old Boswell up, 0-2. Runner's going. That was a slow start there. And he was caught. Caught stealing for the first out. Kind of a slow jump there, to be honest. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the batter. 1 away now. Outside, I believe it's 2-2. Call, third strike, 2 away. Bottom of 4. Vargas is taken out, number 9 in. Pinch hitter here. So lefty Vargas has been replaced by number 9. High inside. Maybe it's high. 1-0. Another ball's high. Foul back. I believe it's 2-1. There's 2-2. I missed the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of 4, 8-3 ball game, Gales. In our home opener. Inside, full count now. Call strike on the outside. He's been called out all day, so he can't really, he's been called all day there. Called third strike, end of 4 full, 8-3 Gales. There we go. Top of 5. 8-3 ball game, home opener for the Gales. Is strike, call strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Way outside, looking for the outside corner. Waste pitch, 1-2. Nope, missed again on the outside, 2-2. There's a strikeout, 2 outs. I think it's 2 outs, could be wrong. Foul right up to the cage and back down again. 0-1. Grounder to the second baseman, flips to the first baseman. 2 away. Yeah, that was right. That was first out. 2 outs now. Grounder up the middle, caught by the shortstop. Oh, and it stopped it, but couldn't pick it up. That's an infield hit. That was a tough play there. All right, we're on first now, 2 away. Yeah, thank you for joining. This is Bobby Blackjack, Surge Sports, home of St. Mary Athletics. And watch out for our brand new show just announced yesterday. It's Not Our Fault with former WWE superstar Snitsky and their most famous referee, Michael Chioda, coming to you later in April. 2 weeks today, we'll be in Vegas, the three of us getting some footage and some content and whatnot. But it's not our fault, debuting here on Surge Sports in a few weeks. That's inside, outside. Go to second. Nope, didn't hold on to the ball, so it's a stolen base on the pass ball there. Not call it a wild pitch, actually. So we're on second now, 2 away. Grounder, third baseline, foul. Runner on second, 2 outs. Nobody in, 8-3, top of 5. Here's a foul ball into the infamous house over there. Right before the garage. I wonder if they keep the balls or if they give them back. Inquiring minds want to know. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. Runner on second. Inside. Full count now, I believe. Foul ball, looks like it's playable for the out. Down the first baseline, end of 4.5, 8-3 Gales. Here we go, bottom of 5. 8-3 Gales. Romeo Cabrera, number 24 at bat. Will lead off the bottom half of the 5th. Outside corner, called strike. He's doing that all day. Flip thing over Cabrera. Another on. Foul straight back. Number 4 at bat now. Jeremy Azari. Our first, nobody out. That ball bounces to the backstop. Yeah, not deep enough, so runner does not advance. That's Cabrera on first. Swing and a miss. Go to first. Unsuccessful, but he got dirty. Laundry night for the family. Here's a shot. Past the third baseman. First and second now to start the bottom of the fifth. Nobody out. Who else is up? Sebastian Santana, Mr. Stolen Base. Chuan, nobody out. Little pitchers meeting. Looks like we have a new pitcher coming in. Maybe. We have a new catcher too. Catcher earlier got dinged up on a foul tip, so I think we have a new catcher. Yeah, he's been there probably for a while. We have a new pitcher coming in, number 2. We'll be back in a moment. right, Mr. Stolen Base, Sebastian Santana now, leadoff hitter. Cold strike on the inside corner, 0-1. We got runners on first and second, nobody out. 8-3 ball game so far. New pitcher for the Blue Devils, number 2. Righty pitcher. Nope, he didn't call that one. 1-1. Runner's going. Out at third. Out at third, but runner plays the second though, so still have a runner in score position, but it is the first out of the inning. One away now, runner on second with Sebastian Santana up. Outside corner, I believe it's 1-2 now. Looking. Liner, base hit. Dead center. They're going to bring the runner home. Uncontested. RBI single for Sebastian Santana. We're now 9-3 game. He already has 5 stolen bases so far. Let's see what happens if he gets any more. Nine 3 ball game. At bat, Jack Gale. There goes Santana. Up. That's a shot to the outfield. That's going to bounce though. Santana was on the move on a stolen base though, but the ball dropped right in front of the center fielder, so he couldn't advance to third. But single for Jack Gale, first and second, one out. Raisel Rivera at bat now with a runner in score position. Yeah, look good. Strike. Swing and a miss. Runner goes to third though. He's safe. Both runners double steal there. Runner second and third, one out, one in. 9-3 ball game, bottom 5. Of course, that's Santana with a 6, I believe 6 stolen base. Yeah, with another stolen base as well. Liner up the middle, base hit. 1 run will score. They're bringing Gale in. He'll score. He's cut off. 2 RBI single for Raisel Rivera. It's now 11-3. Now back catcher Jeffrey Polino. Gonna run around first and 1 out, 3 in. He checks the runner back at first. Shows bunt. There goes the runner. Stolen base for Rivera. And I gotta find out the individual stolen base record for one game and the team record. They must have over 10 stolen bases so far today. Well, the RBIs this inning came in base hits up the middle into center field. Pitcher bringing Rivera back to second. Time call by the batter. Here's a cold strike there. Grounder, foul pass. Wrong side of the third base there. That's a foul ball. Way upstairs. Full count. One out, three in. Runner on second. Outside. Cleano walks first and second now. Andres Marecho at bat now. Got a good start to his day today. He offered strike, runners do advance though on the past the catcher a little bit. So it's now second, double steal, second and third now. So we have an 0-1 count. I think he offered there. Double steal though, as the ball got past the catcher. Way inside out, as they call it. One ball, one strike. 2 on, 1 out. 9-3 ball game. Two? No, there's one game in, I think. No? Is it 2? Ah, sorry, I got corrected. 11-2. Hey, he strikes out the outside junk pitch. I'm going to buy this 11-2. My bad. The scoreboard's broken here. All right, it's 2 away. 2 on. 3 in. Outside ball called. offered there. That's a strike, 1-1. No, no, call the ball. He did not offer. Ball 2-0. They're going to walk him intentionally. So it's now bases loaded. Low. Foul straight back. Number 9 at bat now. 1-1 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 3 in. 2 in, sorry. Call strike in the outside corner. He's been called out all day, so he's been consistent with that. We're gonna miss. We're gonna go an extra inning. Going to top of 6 now, 11-2. All right, here we go. Start of the 6th inning, top of 6. I was corrected. The bottom half is 11-2. So 11-2. So here we are, top of 6. Number 12, I believe the freshman sensation still pitching. Electric stuff he has. Watch him blossom this year. First pitch of ball. Inside 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside corner, call strike, 2-2. Tried again, unsuccessful though, full count. Upstairs, walks. First batter gets on, top of 6. Number 9 at bat for Woodridge. Grounder, liner down third baseline, foul. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Foul straight up, 1-2. Foul straight back. Swing and a miss, strikeout, 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Call strike, 0-2. Trying to get it on the outside. That's a ball, 1-2. Foul ball down to the first baseline. Called by the umpire. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for the inning. 2 away. Runner on first. Top of 6th. Outside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Actually, foul back. Tipped that one. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Upstairs, 3-1. There's a ball. He walks. 2-out walk. Runners on first and second now. My guy. My guy. Hello. There's your ball. Two on, 2 out. He's a little tired out there, I think. He pitched last night as well. Foul straight back. Not sure what the count is. Umpire is very, not very. Goes the runner. Runner stole third. Throwing down the first. First and third. There's a liner to score a run. 2-out RBI single for the Blue Devils. It's now, where I thought it was, 11-3. My guy. You can't stand there. All right, two outs, RBI single for the Blue Devils. Runners on second now, 11-3 ball game, number 11 at bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A little cooler out here. The sun's starting to go down. Hit ball. Strike. 1-2. 1-2. 2 on, 2 out, 1 in. Top of 6, 11-3. Gales, home opener. Here at Sheridan Field. It's Bobby Blackjack, Surge Sports. Trying to get the outside corner, did not get the call. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, 1 in. A little knocker to first base. He's going to grab it. Oh, they called a foul ball. Just went foul just in time. Swing and a miss. End of half inning. 1 in though. End of 5.5 here from Sheridan Field. 11-3. Gales. number 6. 11-3. Cole Shrek, outside corner. 1-1. Foul straight back. At back number 24, Romeo Cabrera. Bottom 6 here. $11-3. You're good, you know that. There's a shot to left field. That's going to drop in for a single. No, maybe a double. Leadoff double for Romeo Cabrera here. Bottom of 6. I don't have a full roster yet, but number 5 is up. I'll have that hopefully for Bergen Catholic. I know they're just putting a lot of other players in now. Fouled back to the left. 0-1. That's going to drop in for a strike. 1-2. There's a called strikeout, 1 away. 1 out, 1 on. That's Romeo Cabrera with an opening inning, half inning double. Mr. Stolen Base, Sebastian Santana, number 14 up. We're on second. A little floater there, too high, 1-0. That gets away from the catcher. Stolen base on the pass ball. We're on third now for Sebastian Santana. Outside. Again, this umpire, like I said multiple times in this broadcast, doesn't say much, doesn't show much. You look away 1 second, you miss a pitch, you don't know what the hell the count is. That's a called strike. Inside. Actually, he walks. Santana walks again. And lo and behold, he has a base open, but it would probably be defensive indifference, so I wouldn't count that as a steal if he does go here. Now a bat, Jack Gale. 2 on, 1 out, nobody in. Bottom of 6. Pitcher steps off, looks both ways. Runners go back. It slips in inside for a called strike, 0-1. That ball gets passed, but again, not a deep backdrop here, as you can see. Santana stays at first. First and third, 1 out, nobody in. 11-3 ball game, bottom of the 6th. Outside. Fouled on the third base line. I think it's 2-2. I'll pop up. Here comes a throw not coming at home. That's a sacrifice fly RBI for Jack Gale. 12-3. 2 away though. Runners got Santana on first, but all the space in the world to run. Rizal Rivera at bat now with a runner on first, 2 away, 1 in. 12-3 ball game. That's the inside outside. That's been 3 times already. It goes behind the batter. I believe he got hit there, so he's on second now. First and second now, 2 out, 1 in. Bottom of 6. Here's a call strike, outside corner, 0-1. For Jeffrey Polino now at bat. The catcher, he's got 2 on, 1 in, 2 out, bottom of 6. Trying to get a slow slurve in there inside, no good, ball 1-1. We'll be back Thursday afternoon from Bergen Catholic. Be about a 30-degree difference in temperature, but we'll be there. Here's a base knock right to the shortstop, though, over to second, and we will go to full 7 here. 12-3, heading to the top of the 7th. Here we go, top of 7. This is it. 3 outs, so we're done. Sun's almost set. New pitcher number 9, and righty pitcher. 12-3 ball game. Here's first pitch, top of 7. Grounder to the third baseman. He doesn't get it. Recovers and gets him out. Nice play. Hard liner bouncer to the third baseman. He followed it a second to drop, but he picked it up, recovered, crossed the diamond for the first out. 1 away. Liner down the third base line. Strike, 0-1. Just warm.
Oh, it's supposed to be cool? You know what? You might miss me then. Nah, I'm just joking.
1-0 count. Yeah, we're getting ready for the Thursday big match. Dangerous Goliath versus Bergen Catholic. Another grounder down the third base line. Foul. 0-2. 1 out already. Liner over the head of the left fielder. All the way to the fence. Went out double for the Blue Devils here at the top of 7. Give their fans something to cheer about. High outside, 1-0. 1 out, 1 on. It's a double just before the snap batter. Inside, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Count. Here's a call strike, 3-1. Call strike, 3-2, full count. Nice recovery by the pitcher here from 3-0 to 3-2. Foul straight up. Still full count. 1 on, 1 out. Top of 7. 12-3 Gales. Opening day here. Opening day home game. Home opener. Foul straight back. That's a weird one. You really see any balls getting past the fence, but that one didn't. Close out all day, does not call it there, but walk. First and second, 1 out, 2 on, top of 7. Foul ball, 0-1. Dribbles right to their fence in front of the bench. Upstairs, 1-1. Foul up into the cage, 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Top of 7, 12-3 Gales in their home opener here at Sheridan Field. Strike 3, there's 2 outs. Foul ball, straight back into the glove. That's the strike, 0-1. Hit batsman, now we have bases loaded. Strike called, outside corner. 0-1. One and 2, ball there. There's a swing, 1 and 2. Nope, 2 and 2. Liner, base hit. That's going to score some runs. 1 run in, 2 run in, tied to third. He's safe. Better goes to second. 2 RBI single for the Blue Devils. It's now 12-5. Geese are all over the outfield now. Hopefully, nothing goes that deep. All right, 2 on, 2 in, 12-5, 2 outs. 1 on, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 on. There's a ball, 1-0. Here's a strike, 1-1. Foul straight back, 1-2. Once again. Popped up. Right fielder tracking it. Makes the catch. Ball game over. Long game. But Gales prevail in their home opener here at Sheridan Field. 12-5 over Woodridge. It's Bobby Blackjack. Surge Sports will see everybody Thursday afternoon at Bergen Catholic. Bring your sweaters and parkas. We're out. Coming up next on Surge Sports, Hall Hoops with the Nick from Milburn postgame crew. Talking some Seton Hall basketball at 8 o'clock. We're out. We'll see you on Thursday.